This crowd is ready as their games get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. This return match positive as he gets past the 25 and to the 27-yard line.
No.
Just shy of the 40 to get the 39. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And that's a run that Atlanta Johnson offensive line. They take down them all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there. Falcon first down. Charles, they won this week despite being out in the middle. They told us we need to get going runs like that now.
And they talked to us about leaning on it because, as you know, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They didn't need other people to give the yards that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. They almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard and let him go late and bounce in front of the plate.
He had one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 66 inches. Just a little short of the arm, which is unusual because this is on the runs. He's got a big strong arm and he delivers with confidence.
Another throw on second down, and this will be incomplete as well.
Oh, shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. For the first time, the building takes framing. And some good rolling out of the gates as he takes us up to the 33. It's a gain of 13. First down for Atlanta. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up at the Patriots.
2nd and 5. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Got it. 54 Mike. Check. Walk 54. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the... Hey, dude. Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
On 1st and 10, Hamilton escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A former star at nearby Georgia, this is Sony Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ready? 50, plant.
throw on third down. Hamilton. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 18. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. And an alley to run. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 3. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go.
From the gun, Hamilton. Dixon, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Throwing on first down. Hamilton, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Hamilton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now Ryan not happy about either their formation or the play call. Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Let's go.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
57 money. 57 money.
They'll set up a throw. Gets it off to Freeman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, they'll throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They begin with Michelle on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Michelle on the counter. Powering his way forward. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hamilton being chased out left. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hamilton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Let's go.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
Set, 8, read. Play. 54. Here we go. Let's bring it. 5.
On first down, Hamilton to Michelle on the screen. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 26.
All I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Operating from the gun, Hamilton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
Set, ready? 30 base. 50-61. Matchbox lights.
Switch.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Michel. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Hamilton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Ready?
On 3rd and 2, Hamilton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
132 fighter. Fight.
They'll run for it with Michel, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Mike, 50 seconds.
Looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Michel running right. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michel. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right there.
To throw on second down. Hamilton into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run on first down. Michelle looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike 5-4.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Get it.
From the gun, Hamilton nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Hamilton. He's going to let this one go deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. And I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's move.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Hamilton in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Deion Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. He sets to fire. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Michelle.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Again on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Bravo. Now.
On 1st and 10, Hamilton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. But nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
57 to Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Come on, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, orbit.
2nd and 15. And he's going to go down again. Deion Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. They'll drop the throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Looking to throw. Hamilton, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Hamilton. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2nd and 11. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's get it. Alert 3, alert 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Elsewhere, a 4th quarter score now from Tampa. And the Bears have scored again. They've got that one on cruise control. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber. Hey, zoom. 5.
Throwing to start the drive. Hamilton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Hamilton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
54 coming.
Back to throw. Hamilton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like that.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Throwing on 3rd and long. Hamilton, he'll rifle this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was
now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It got his man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. There he goes left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 75 yards. They come out here in the eye. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for New England, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room.